What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's Tea Talk. We're gonna be spilling the tea. We're gonna be talking about some things. We're gonna be doing some stuff. Really excited about today's episode because I have a few theories, other people had the same theories, and it's all about Silent Hill. Well, not entirely. Today's episode is not all about Silent Hill. The first part's gonna be about Ori and the Will of Wisps. Then we're gonna get into some Silent Hill. But I thought it was appropriate, since in March, Ori and the Will of Wisps comes out, I thought I'd review the trailer, because I didn't see the entire thing. I only saw bits and pieces here and there. So we are going to review it today for you guys. And by we, I mean me. By me, I mean I. Alright, kiddies, let's get ready to roll. Oh, Xbox, hello. Hello, my old friend. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. These boss battles are going to be very interesting for me to fight, aren't they? They're playing with me right now, right? They're playing with me. I'm excited to play this. I just know it's going to be hours of me going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, what was that? What was that? I'm sorry, what was that? What was that? What was that? What? That thing. What was that thing? What was that thing? What was that thing? I don't think I'm gonna like that thing. That thing, no. Okay, cool, but no. Now, early on in my YouTube career, if you will, I was very unsure about platformers, and I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Let me see if I'm even going to like it. First, I played Ori and the Blind Forest on my own because I wanted to see what it was like, and then I put it down for a while because I was like, kind of difficult, not sure if I want to continue playing it at all, and then I got into Frambo whenever I was doing my YouTube channel, and I fell in love with that. Being that was basically the first 2D platform that I really got myself into, it made me more eager to go back to Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm very happy I did. I'm very, very happy that I finished the game Ori and the Blind Forest, even though it took a lot of tries. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that. I'm so happy that I was able to feel it. Like, you feel a sense of accomplishment whenever you play that game. And I cannot wait to feel that again with Ori and the Will of Wisps. Because it's interesting, when I'm filming this on a Tuesday for Friday. But since it's Friday and you guys are already seeing this on Tuesday, I actually tried to go to get the deluxe version of Ori and the Will of Wisps, and you'll see right here if I got it or not. There's your answer. So on to our next topic. I'm intrigued. That's all I can say. I'm intrigued. States here in the article that Escape from Tarkov developer says it has no plans to add female playable characters. I would end the article right here, but probably people want to know more. It states here in the article that the developer of Escape from Tarkov is a hardcore MMO shooter that is currently one of the most watched games on Twitch, which actually a few of the Twitch streamers that I follow play the game. Now, it continues on saying in the article that the sudden increase in popularity for the game has also been seen in an old WWC F-Tech interview with developer State Games resurface, where it was claimed that there wouldn't be female playable characters in the game because, and I quote, "we came to the conclusion that women can't handle that amount of stress. There's only place for hardened men in this place." Okay. It continues on the article saying that in light of the interview, re-emerging Battlestate Games has responded to Reddit and Twitter. Firstly, Battleku Nick Banov, which I'm probably saying that wrong, wrote in a Reddit post about the interview, "Never said that. I do really respect women in wars. I never said that BS that women were not allowed to be in war. Women can't handle the stress of real combat? What WTF? I never gave such answers in any interviews." It should be noted that WWC F-Tech's interview with Pavel Deltov, a Unity developer in the game, and not with Banov. So, it was one of the developers who said it wasn't Banov, and it's really interesting that he's so defensive about it, which kind of means that it is true. And it goes on because I want to finish up talking about this so we can get into Silent Hill, but to finish up discussing this, it continues on saying in the article that, however, it followed up with a tweet stating that while there are female non-playable characters in the game, with no plans to add more, they won't be adding female playable characters for lore reasons and the work it would take to animate them. Bullshit. I'm sorry, but do you see the amount of work that Capcom puts into their animations, that they put into their AIs? Bullshit. Do you see the amount of work that different companies put in. Naughty Dog, for example, and one of their main protagonists is a female. Again, I call bullshit. If you don't want to add female characters in your game, that's your prerogative, that's your journey, that's your whatever. But at least own up to the fact and don't go and loop around different things in order to make excuses for why you are not putting females into the games. Don't say that, oh, the animation is too hard. Really. All the reasons of why it would just take so much to animate them. It would take so much to do so much things with them. You've already created a graphically just beautifully done game, and you're saying it would take too much to add female playable characters to your game because of animation reasons? Come on. So next up, I have some very delicious tea for you guys on the Silent Hill gaming spectrum. Hold on a second, I gotta take a sip of this coffee first because y'all ain't ready for this yet. And you know, it's interesting because like during the beginning of the year, a lot of people were starting to get hyped up about the new games that were coming out. Resident Evil 3 Remake is about to launch, as well as Ori and the Will of Wisps, Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk 2077. There's a lot of games on the horizon, and a lot of people were like, oh, okay, this is something, you know, not putting the pieces together. I'm not the only one who's saying this, and a lot of you were like, Ariel, just say, what the hell are you doing right now? Masahiro Ito posted that he is working on a title as a core member. I hope the title won't be cancelled. Ito-san is one of the artists for the Silent Hill series. Ito-san is one of the main artists for the Silent Hill series, and I find it very interesting that he says, I hope this title won't be cancelled. And then he goes on to saying in the next tweet about that, I can tell you nothing yet. And you know, something else interesting that I saw from Hideo Kojima, where he posted this picture of preparation of manuscripts and lectures that are not planned but requested. Work goes on because no one is there. I mean, first of all, can we just talk about the Norman Reedus head that's on the table? Iconic. I'm very intrigued by all of this, and I'm not the only one that thinks that a new Silent Hill is going to be coming very soon. There's an article that I found that came out on the 6th of where it states more proof emerges Hideo Kojima could be making a much demanded sequel. Now, the big thing that is kind of glooming over this entire situation is the IP. Ariel, what are you talking about with the IP? What the hell's an IP? Internet Protocol address. It states here in the article that I found that it was claimed that Konami will lend the Silent Hill IP to Kojima Productions while a third party will fund the project's development. According to a Redditor, the deal has now been settled and Kojima has been teasing his next game as a horror project. According to the Redditor that was delving out this information, the deal has now been settled and Kojima has been teasing his next game is a horror project, which goes back to the tweet that I found, which refers back to this tweet. I'm working on a title as a core member. I hope this title won't be cancelled. Refers back to PT Silent Hills. Because what do you think he's talking about when he's saying, oh, I hope this title won't be cancelled? It's referring to PT Silent Hills, the holy grail of games that Konami came out with. If me and all the other people who are researching this are right, we could possibly have a new Silent Hill title coming very soon. I don't know, I'm kind of hopefully excited. I'm a hopeless romantic when it comes down to it at the end of the day, you guys, and I am hopelessly excited about the fact that there might be a new Silent Hill game. This was a lot of work on my end because putting the pieces together was like an epiphany moment, and I felt very happy. I chugged my coffee and now I feel invigorated. But I'm glad that other people are seeing this too, and I'm glad that I found other people researching the same thing and have the same passion for the Silent Hill community and franchise as I do. But that's it for me today, you guys. If you all like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. But stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. 머리를 빗는 이 빗소리 밖엔 비가 오나 봐 들리는 빗방울들이 땅에 떨어지는 소리 전해지는 좋은 싱글 대체 뭐야 너는 비법이 아침에 일어나